we go through one process, and this is called Shanti Pat. Shanti is called peace. So for that, please sit straight. Keep your spine straight, head straight. For some time, you can take off your glass, watch, make yourself comfortable. Both the hands resting on the knees. Head straight, aligned with the spine. And close the eyes gently. Keeping the eyes closed, for some time, take slow and deep breath in, slow and deep breath out. Don't strain yourself, but make the breath slow and deep. And remain aware that you are breathing in slowly, deeply, breathing out completely. Then allow the breath to flow naturally. And become aware of your whole physical body. Mentally feel both the legs and the buttocks, the base position. Feel your spine is straight, but the shoulders, arms, even the fingers are absolutely relaxed. Relax the eyes and the facial muscles, even the jaws. Be aware of the front, the throat, the chest, and the abdomen. Awareness of your whole physical body from head to the toes. And allow the weight of your body to come on the floor completely. Just become aware of the weight of your body is being transferred on the floor completely. Become aware of your natural breath. And slowly, gradually withdraw yourself from the thinking process. Not required right now. Feel the breath as if first time in your life you're experiencing the breath, because this is not the same breath what we inhaled and exhaled few minutes ago. Each and every breath is fresh. Which should be experienced in a fresh perception. Just be aware of that fact that breath is moving of its own. And then focus your attention at the eyebrow center. The space between the two eyebrows, and visualize a point of light. While focusing over there, we will chant the mantra Om 3 times. Over here, Om mantra doesn't belong to any religion. It has vibration. It has sound frequency. So when you chant the mantra Om, don't think about the meaning of mantra Om. Just be aware of the vibration, the energy, the sound frequency of mantra Om. And likewise, we will chant 3 times together, all together, followed by the Shanti mantras after me. For chanting, we inhale deeply, and while exhaling, we will chant the mantra Om, and like that 3 times all together. For chanting, please inhale deeply. Om. 2 more times. Om. Om. Repeat after me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. You can also repeat Hari Om Tat Sat. And then rub your palms. Keep your eyes closed. Just rub your palms and place the bottom part, the warmth part of the palms on your eyes, and feel the energy of the palms moving into the eyes. You do 3 times and then gently open the eyes. Now you may gently open the eyes. So today, our session is based on pranayama, yoga nidra, and meditation. These 3 aspects are very important in yoga. And before going to the practical session, a little bit about these 3 aspects of yoga. Because sometimes it is very necessary to come out from our mental conditioning. Sometimes it is very, very necessary to become aware of the fact as if first time I am going through this fact. And I would like you to move in this direction. When we talk about pranayama, many people are just focused on the technique. And they are not having the broader perspective. And even they go through the books, they study, still they are not able to connect with their own experiences. And until and unless you connect with your experience, your perception, your originality, it is very hard to perceive yoga. Because if we think, please don't move the screen too much, just keep your screen steady. If we think that we are doing asanas, we are performing yoga. If we think we are doing pranayama, we are performing yoga, we are doing meditation, we are performing yoga, then this is the wrong concept. This is the wrong perception. This is the restricted view. Asana is one aspect of yoga. Pranayama is one aspect of yoga. Pratyahara, dharana, dhyan, these are one aspect of yoga. Suppose this is my right hand and say this is asana. Shall I call it is my body? No. Why? Because this is not my body. This is my left hand. This is pranayama. Shall I call it this is my body? No. This is not my body. This is my left hand. But when we combined all the parts of my body, then I can call this is my body. So in the same way, when we combine all the 8 aspects of yoga, yama, niyama, asanas, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyan, samadhi, once these 8 aspects are synchronized, then out of that synchronization, we get one experience. And that experience is called yoga. I hope you are getting my point. Just like sleep is one experience, anger is one experience, happiness is one experience, in the same way, yoga is also one experience. And yoga called unity. So what is going to be united? There must be something which is going to unite. I'm not going to talk about it, what is going to unite. That is up to us to experience what is going to unite, what is the meaning of yoga for me. But certainly doing asanas, doing pranayama, doing meditation is not yoga. Yoga is an experience. And all the limbs, whether it is asanas, pranayamas, everything helps to experience yoga. And a teacher can teach only up to dharana, not above that. As a teacher, I can teach you about yama, niyama, asanas, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, and that's it. I cannot teach you dhyan, I cannot teach you meditation, I cannot teach you samadhi. That is your own personal experience. So, few things about pranayama. Pranayama has 3 definitions, and all these 3 definitions are correct. And when I'm talking, you should also try to relate with your life. Because ultimately, when I am speaking and you are listening, why it is happening? It is happening because of the prana, because of the energy. Energy is the factor which is the guiding force in our life. So, when you go through the meaning of pranayama, we find 3 meanings: prana and ayama. Prana is energy, ayama is the dimension. So one meaning says that there is a dimension of energy, which is true. We are living in the dimension of energy around us, inside us. Second meaning says prana, ayama. Prana is the extension of energy. Pranayama is the extension of energy, which is also true, because through pranayama we expend the energy, we awaken the energy. And third meaning is prana, yama. Here yama is called control. Pranayama is the control of energy, which is also true, because we make antar kumbhak, bahir kumbhak, we can try to control the prana. This is one aspect. I tell you a beautiful aspect of prana with you, I share. And we need to think about it. I like it very much. And I hope you will also like it. In one of the Upanishads of yoga, once goddess Parvati asked Lord Shiva, the first founder of yoga. The founder of yoga is Lord Shiva. So his consort, goddess Parvati asked Lord Shiva that please tell me who is my best friend in this world. And Lord Shiva says, prana is our best friend. This is one of the most revealing statements in yoga. And when Lord Shiva is saying prana is our best friend, then it is now up to us how to realize that friendship. And pranayama is the way to become friends with the prana. Take in that way. So when you do pranayama, always try to think about prana, think about energy. Right now, still you can internalize yourself and try to connect yourself with energy. It is a very subjective knowledge. Because energy is not biased. Mind is biased. Thought process may be biased. But energy is never biased. And that's why maybe Lord Shiva has called prana is our best friend. Because energy is unconditional. It has unconditional love. Wherever we allow it to flow, it goes. If we allow it to flow into anger, it flows into anger. If we allow it to flow into happiness, it flows into happiness. And through pranayama, we awaken that energy so that it can go in the positive channels. Little bit about Yoga Nidra. Once we cover it, and then we'll start the practical session. Yoga Nidra, Nidra is called sleep. And when we are sleeping, one factor is missing. And what is that? Awareness. When we are sleeping, we are not aware. And once we are sleeping with awareness, this is called Yoga Nidra. And this is our psychic sleep. And if you want to become friendly with the mind, which is the first step in the meditation practice, we should not jump on concentration because we don't know about mind at all, how we are going to concentrate the mind at one point. Mind will revolt. So what is the step before dharana? That is called pratyahara. And Yoga Nidra is the practice of pratyahara. Yoga Nidra is the practice through which we become friendly with the mind. And once we become friendly with the mind, then we enter into the practice of dharana, concentration. So when you practice Yoga Nidra, remember one thing. Forget about concentration. Yoga Nidra is not the practice of concentration. Yoga Nidra is the practice of awareness. And it's a beautiful practice. I hope many of you have done this practice. Now the third thing is meditation, dhyana. Let's talk about 2 steps for meditation. Yogi says that all the major disease, major suffering in our life happens because of the emotional injury. They have used this word, emotional injury. And I have heard this word from Swami Satyananda Saraswati from Bihar School of Yoga, one of the most famous yogi in current era. And that emotional injury can be healed only through the practice of meditation. There is no other way, no other way at all. And we have a lot of emotional injuries since the childhood. Lot of trauma we had experienced. And those impressions are in our mind, our subconscious mind, our unconscious mind, which is affecting our behavior, which is affecting our perception, which is restricting our awareness. And meditation is the process to explore the mind by healing that emotional injury. So once emotional injury is healed, we are free from the disease, whether it is psychological disease, whether it is physical disease, and then we are exploring the mind. We are becoming aware of our identity. And that is the purpose of meditation. And all the aspects of yoga, all the 6 aspects, yama, niyama, asanas, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, all 6 aspects are focused on the meditation so that we can experience the state of meditation. And again, I am telling you, what we are going to do, that is just the technique. Don't call it meditation, because meditation is an experience. We use the technique to have that experience. And that state of meditation automatically convert into the state of samadhi, and then 8 limbs of yoga are completed and we experience the state of yoga. So we start with pranayama practice, and before starting pranayama practice, one more important information for you. And many people are doing one mistake. I am taking class in many places and I have seen that more often people are doing this mistake, that they are jumping directly on the pranayama practice. The first day they are starting Kapalbhati, Bhastrika, all those things, which they are not supposed to do. In traditional form of yoga, in authentic form of yoga, it is said that before starting the pranayama practice, you should practice pre-pranayama practices. Don't jump on the pranayama practice. It is not going to help you much. Because through the pre-pranayama practice, we trained our lungs. We increased the capacity of our lungs. We trained our heart. We trained our system. We removed the impurities. We learn how to make the breathing process smooth. And once it is done, then you go to the pranayama practice and it is going to help you a lot. And also, when you do pranayama practice, make sure that why you are doing pranayama practice. Are you doing pranayama practice for therapeutic purpose? Or you are doing pranayama practice for self-realization? If you are doing pranayama practice for self-realization, it's better to find a guru, a spiritual master. Don't do higher stage of pranayama practice just with yoga teachers. Yoga teachers are not helpful in that. You need a spiritual master, a guru. But when you're doing pranayama practices for the therapeutic purpose, just to remain healthy, feeling well, management of this disease, that disease, then a yoga teacher can teach you. And those pranayama practices should be just like a salt in vegetable, not more than that. Because one of the quickest result we get from the pranayama practice, the process is very fast. It is said that through pranayama, kundalini can be awakened very fast. And people are coming under the greed. That is the biggest mistake what people are doing. They are under the influence of the greed. They go to the higher state immediately. But if you are doing higher stage of pranayama, too many rounds without proper guidance, then the experience you will have, you are not going to handle it. Because once the purification process becomes fast, all the impurities will start coming in front of you. Then it is very hard to handle. So go slowly, gradually. And what we are going to do here, learn that practice, perform this practice. And this practice is also very important in COVID-19 perspective. One of the most important practice. The other practice you do or don't do doesn't matter, but what practice we are going to do, you should certainly do it. We all should do it, because it will strengthen our lungs, our immunity, which is much needed right now for all of us. So please lie down on your back, head facing my side, leg the other side. Please lie down on your back. We start the session. Head facing my side, leg the other side. Please lie down in Shavasana on your back. And once you lie down, you just need to go through the instructions. Instructions are simple. You will understand it. Feet slightly apart. Let them flop a little sideways. Adjust everything, your clothes, position, because after pre-pranayama practices, we will shift into the practice of Yoga Nidra. Place the right hand on the stomach. Place the left hand on the chest. Close the eyes. Once again, I am repeating. Place the right hand on the stomach. Place the left hand on the chest. Eyes gently closed. And once you close the eyes, please keep your eyes closed until and unless you really need to open your eyes. Shift your awareness on the abdomen where you have placed the right hand, and don't press it. It should be a gentle touch. And keeping your awareness on the abdomen on the right hand, observe the natural breath and allow the breath to flow naturally. And feel that with each and every breath, the abdominal muscles are getting relaxed. And feel each and every breath making your abdominal muscles more and more relaxed, as if you're breathing in and out only through the abdomen. Chest is at rest. And then start taking slow and deep breath in and out without moving your chest or the rib cage. Don't move your chest or the rib cage. This is called abdominal breathing. So as you breathe in deeply, your abdomen will go to the maximum height, and then start exhaling with control. Smoothly bring the abdomen towards your spine. Empty the lungs completely. This is called abdominal breathing. And please continue this practice for some time. Breathe in slowly and breathe out completely through the abdomen without moving your chest or the rib cage. So time to time, remember that you're not moving your chest or the rib cage, only the abdomen, with slow and deep breath in and out. So as you inhale, abdomen is rising. As you exhale, abdomen is falling. This is one of the most important practice. In yogic text, it is clearly mentioned that once this practice becomes the part of our lifestyle, good physical health and mental well-being can be assured just by doing this practice. This is also called diaphragmatic breathing. We exercise the diaphragm, and this practice gives a gentle massage to the abdominal organs like liver, pancreas, spleen. there is a cell called alveoli, and through alveoli, we absorb the oxygen. And most of the alveoli are in our lower lobes of the lungs, which many people don't utilize because of the tight clothing, stress, poor lifestyle. They become chest breathers. But through the abdominal breathing, what you are doing right now, it is strengthened, it exercises the lower lobes of the lungs. So all the alveoli are activated and the body gets oxygenated. Another benefit of this practice releases the painkiller hormone. So any kind of disorder, whether headache or any pain, if you do this practice, you will find slowly and gradually you are out of painful state. From here, next 2 minutes, you are doing this practice of your own. Please continue the practice. Keep the breath slow, deep, and comfortable. And don't strain too much. Now discontinue this practice at this point. Interlock the fingers, place them on the back of your head. Interlock the fingers, place them on the back of your head, elbows resting on the floor. Now mentally imagine as if you have two chambers, the chest and the collarbone region. Inhale slowly, deeply, filling up the chest. Extend the breath up to the collarbone region. As you exhale, exhale from collarbone, chest. This is called thoracic and clavicular breathing. While inhaling, filling up the abdomen, filling up the chest up to the collarbone region. While exhaling, exhaling from collarbone, chest. And whoever is joining at this point, please lie down on your back in Shavasana and follow the instruction. Keep the breath slow, deep, but within your comfort zone. You should not strain because this practice deals with the heart, deals with the lungs, and these are very sensitive practice. Don't push yourself, don't strain yourself. Breath will remain slow, deep, but within your comfort zone. Now make this round as the last round, then release the hands. Again, place the right hand on the stomach, left on the chest. Once again, place your right hand on the stomach, left on the chest, eyes closed. Now we are going to do yogic breathing, and this is full functioning of our lungs. Now imagine as if you had three chambers, the abdomen, chest, collarbone region. So as you inhale slowly, filling up the abdomen, chest up to the collarbone region, while exhaling, exhale from collarbone, chest, abdomen. While inhaling deeply, filling up the abdomen, chest, extend the breath up to the collarbone region in one inhaled breath. While exhaling, imagine as if you're exhaling from collarbone, chest, and then abdomen in one exhaled breath. Continue this process for some time. Now make this round as the last round. Allow the breath to flow naturally. Place the hands on the floor. Now we are shifting into the practice of Yoga Nidra. Both the hands resting on the floor, palms facing upwards, fingers are relaxed, curved, eyes gently closed. Say to yourself mentally that I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will remain aware and relaxed. During the practice of Yoga Nidra, don't be a thinker. Just go through the instruction and, more importantly, feel it. During the practice, if thought comes, don't worry about it. Let the thoughts come, go of its own way. Don't interact with them. And even if you involved in the thinking process, whenever you remember, reconnect with instruction. Complete awareness of your whole physical body and surrender your whole body to the flow. Feel your whole bodies with the gravity. Observe the natural breath. The breathing is natural, automatic, and allow the breath to flow naturally throughout the practice. Don't change it. I will take the name of your body parts. Please repeat after me mentally and be aware of that part of the body. For example, if I say right hand thumb, you also repeat mentally right hand thumb and feel your right hand thumb in your mind, but don't move it. Just feel it mentally. And likewise, you have to move your awareness on different parts of the body. Don't try to concentrate too much. Keep yourself aware and relaxed. Practice begins with the right side. Be aware of the right side of your body. Right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth. Palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, right thigh, knee, calf muscles, shin bone, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. Whole right side, whole right side, whole right side. Feel your whole right side is now relaxed. Become aware of the left side. Left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth. Palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscles, shin bone, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. Whole left side, whole left side, whole left side. Feel your whole left side is now relaxed. To the back, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right lower back, left lower back, right buttock, left buttock, spine, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, right cheek, left cheek, right ear, left ear, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right side chest, left side chest, middle of the chest, whole chest, navel, lower part of the navel, upper part of the navel, right side of the navel, left side of the navel, whole abdomen. Whole right leg, whole left leg, both the legs. Whole right arm, whole left arm, both the arms. Buttocks, back, spine, neck, head, eyes, facial muscles, throat, chest, abdomen, trunk of the body, head, whole body, whole body, whole body. See your whole body in perfect stillness. See your whole body in perfect calmness. Become aware of your natural breath and feel the breath at your navel center. The breathing is natural, automatic, spontaneous. With each and every breath, your navel is ascending, descending. Just be aware of it, but don't change the breath. As an observer, feel the breath. As navel rising, falling, mentally count 11. Navel rising, falling 10. Reverse the counting from 11 back to 1. Cease the counting here wherever you are. Gently shift your awareness to the chest and observe the natural breath in and out of your chest without any interference. With each and every breath, the chest is expanding, contracting slightly, but don't change the breath. Let it be natural. As chest rising, falling, mentally count 11. Chest rising, falling 10. Count from 11 back to 1. And if you miss the count in between, start again from 11. Now cease the counting here, leave the breathing process. We now come to visualization. Be aware of the space in front of your closed eyes. And visualize a beautiful garden. See a beautiful garden, a beautiful garden. A flowing river, a flowing river, a flowing river. A boat floating on the river, a boat floating on the river, a boat floating on the river. A calm and quiet lake, a calm and quiet lake, a calm and quiet lake. A blue lotus over the lake, a blue lotus over the lake, a blue lotus over the lake. See yourself calm and quiet. See yourself calm and quiet. See yourself calm and quiet. See yourself healthy. See yourself healthy. See yourself healthy. Discontinue the visualization process. Feel your relaxed mental state. Feel that body is also relaxed. Experience the temperature of your body right now. Then externalize your awareness. Be aware of outside sounds. With this, the practice of Yoga Nidra is now over. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Move your toes. Move your hands. Move your head side by side. Once again, I'm saying move your toes. Move your hands. Move your head side by side. Then give a good stretch while raising the arms above your head. Just like we do stretch in the morning, interlock the fingers, raise the arms above your head. And then by taking right side of your body, sit comfortably facing my side. Now by taking right side of your body, sit comfortably facing my side. Keep your spine straight, head straight. Eyes closed. Maintain your relaxed state, what you have earned by doing breathing techniques and Yoga Nidra. And recall the practice of yogic breathing you have done in the lying position, in which you inhaled from the abdomen, chest up to the collarbone region. You exhaled, collarbone, chest, abdomen. Start yogic breathing in the sitting posture, because each and every pranayam should include the yogic breathing. Only then the pranayam is very effective. So as you inhale, filling up the abdomen, chest up to the collarbone. As you exhale, collarbone, chest, abdomen. Then allow the breath to flow naturally. We will start Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, the alternate nostril breathing. If you are aware, you can start the practice. Otherwise, see the demonstration by opening the eyes. Middle finger, index finger. Index finger, middle finger touching the eyebrow center. Because this practice awakens the Agya Chakra. So a gentle touch should be there so that you can focus at the eyebrow center. Now with the right hand thumb, you close the right nostril and breathe in deeply through the left. Then close the left nostril with the ring finger, open the right, exhale from the right. Then inhale from the right deeply, close the right, open the left, exhale from the left. This will make one round, which you should count in your other hand's fingers. So left to right, right to left will make one round. Please continue this practice. I will inform you when to finish the practice. If you can, synchronize yogic breathing in the pranayam practice. So as you inhale, filling up the abdomen, chest, collarbone. As you exhale, collarbone, chest, abdomen. And likewise, inhale, abdomen, chest, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, chest, abdomen. That's why pre-pranayam practices should be perfected so that you don't need to think about yogic breathing. Automatically, you're doing pranayam in yogic breathing. Keep the breath slow, deep, and relaxed. Make this round as the last round. Then don't open the eyes. Just bring the hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Please don't open the eyes. When I'm saying something, you should follow the instruction. If you're opening the eyes, the energy you gathered through pranayama, it is going out. Then there is no use to do pranayama. So after the pranayama practice, keep your eyes closed. Because the pranayama brings the state of introversion, which is important to go into the state of meditation. We are shifting into the practice of meditation. And first rule of meditation, don't be a thinker. Don't bring the thoughts. If thought comes spontaneously, naturally, let them come, let them go. Remain an observer. Become aware of your whole physical body. The first step of meditation is kaya sthairyam, the steadiness of the body. Feel both the legs and the buttocks. Feel your spine is straight, but the shoulders, arms relaxed. Eyes are gently closed. Relax the facial muscles and the jaws. Be aware of the throat, the chest, and the abdomen. Awareness of your whole body. Whole body. And feel your whole body in perfect stillness and calmness. Consciously making the body steady is a kind of achievement. Because if we can't make our body steady, we cannot manage the mind. It is not possible. Out of the question. So if we have to work on the mind, we should get the ability to make our body steady consciously. Within the steady body, observe the flow of the breath and feel your breath at the throat. As if you are inhaling and exhaling through the throat, but don't change the breath. Then gently shift your awareness at the navel center. And feel the natural breath in and out of your navel center. Now imagine or visualize that as you inhale, your breath is rising, ascending from navel to throat. As you exhale, your breath is descending from throat to the navel. While inhaling, feel the breath is ascending, rising from navel to throat. While exhaling, feel the breath is falling, descending from throat back to the navel. Just like we pour the water in a pot, the level of water goes up. In the same way, when we inhale, feel the breath is rising, moving up from navel to throat. When we exhale, the breath is going back from throat to the navel. And let the breath flow naturally. Initially, imagination is needed. Then with practice, it becomes a natural process. And this is our psychic breath moving from navel to throat while inhaling, throat to navel while exhaling. Be with the process, observe it. And the more you relax, the more breath will become automatically slow and deep. You don't need to change it. Even during the practice, if thought comes, mind wanders, don't fight with it. Let it be. Because through this meditation practice, the impression is released, conditioning is released. So allow it to happen. You be with your process, feeling the breath from navel to throat while inhaling, throat to navel while exhaling. And from here, for next 60 seconds, you are with your own meditation practice. Feel the steadiness of your body, and you will find at this moment the body becomes steady of its own. And this is the beauty of yoga. Through the techniques, everything gets synchronized, harmonized. Now gently shift your attention at the eyebrow center, the space between the two eyebrows. We conclude the session with Shantipat as we did in the beginning. Visualize a point of light while focusing at the eyebrow center. We will chant the mantra Om 3 times together. Please inhale deeply for chanting. Om. Repeat after me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Keeping the eyes closed, please rub your palms. Place them on the eyes. You can do it 3 times. Feel the energy of the palms into your eyes. And then you can open the eyes. Good. So I can see the smile on your face. I don't need to ask how you're feeling, because I know when you are eating sugar, you will feel the taste of the sugar. When you're performing yoga in a proper way, you will experience a balanced state. So, on behalf of Aadi Yoga School, I thank you all to join the session. I also felt very good to be with you. Take care and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Have a great Sunday.
Thank
Thank
you.
so much, sir.
Sir, again class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.